have homework to do, but I'd much rather play Pokemon. What's up, gamers? It's your boy Kyrogus bringing you episode 14 of our Pokemon and Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke series. Just had a little grinding montage. We're going to take on Fantina, the third gym leader, ghost type. Let's go ahead and do a quick little team recap. Just before we do that, it'll be really quick, I promise. In the grinding montage, we went and got a couple of encounters, plus a couple of gift Pokemon back in some of the earlier routes, including, but not limited to, the other Sinnoh starters. Piplup and Turtle, he gave them nicknames. We're going to look at that after the battle. But we also got a new team member that we caught. I went all the way back to Twin Leaf Town, and we fished in the little pond there, and we caught a Magikarp, and named him Jormungandr. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Jormungandr. Introduce yourself to the class, to the viewers.
I am Jormungandr, the world serpent and ender of your days.
Anyways, we went ahead and got our whole team up to at least level 32. I'm a tiny bit over leveled with a couple of them. I was just trying to get everyone to level 33. That was kind of the level I wanted to get to. But because we had to switch train with Magikarp before we got into Gyarados and all that, Kyrogus and Castiel ended up getting to level 34. I also adjusted some movesets, so let's go through really quickly. It gave Kyrogus Stealth Rock and took it off of Excalibur, who had it before. Gave Excalibur Substitute. Excalibur is my only Pokemon on my team, weak to Ghost-type attacks. So we're actually matched up really well. However, I really don't want X in the game at all, which is why I gave him a substitute, so that maybe he can get one off if he needs to, so he can take a hit. But I mean, he is pretty slow, so that probably wouldn't even be able to happen. Hopefully he doesn't ever have to go into the battle. So we gave Kyrogus Stealth Rock, because we're going to lead with him, and he's really fast, and we can get him off immediately, if that's how we want to play that. Then we got Meta Knight, who's level 33, no new moves, but he's got that crunch that's going to hurt them a lot, as Kyrogus Shadow Claw should. He has the Expert Belt, so his Shadow Claw will do even more. As for Meta Knight, he has the King's Rock, so he has the chance to flinch, and he will go first basically every time, because he is so fast. Jormungandr! You already heard him introduce himself, but he's got that amazing Aqua Tail and Bounce. He's got Bite, which super affects them. I think actually... yeah, okay, super effective Bite will be 120 power, but Stab Aqua Tail would be like 135. So Aqua Tail would actually do more, but Bite is more accurate, and also has a chance to flinch, so we'll probably just end up using Bite, because I don't want to take that 10% chance to miss, but we shall see. Castiel, level 34, he's got that strong Moonblast with that strong special attack. He's got that Thunder Wave, as well as the Nasty Bot setup, and he's got his other step, Air Cutter, which has a high critical hit ratio. Wi-Fi, he's got the Discharge, Blizzard, Light Screen, Will-O-Wisp. I'm actually not feeling that great about Wi-Fi at the moment. I don't feel like he matches up with them very well, even if I was going to go with the Ghost type. I don't think he gets Ominous Wind back, and he also is slow and would get super... well, he's not that slow, but he gets super affected by the Ghost types, and I have a feeling they're going to have some speedsters in here. Other than that, we just have X, so I feel like we should dominate this gym pretty well, considering we only have one Pokemon weak to Ghost types. However, they can learn a lot of coverage moves, so maybe I'm not in as great a shape as I think I am. I know, like, Pokemon like Gengar, I bet she'll have a Gengar at this point in the game. But Pokemon like Gengar can learn Thunderbolt, which destroys 50% of our team, which is really scary. But I still feel really good about our chances here. I feel like we got a really good squad going, so without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump right on into it. After I chug a whole bottle of water, because I want my voice to be up and running. I want my voice box to get that oil change in it, just like Lil Wayne needs it, and we're going to get going all up in there. Hopefully I don't have to scream at all, because all my Pokemon stay completely healthy, so I'll be back in just 1 second. Alright, fellas, let's get going. And ladies, I hope y'all are watching too. No, finally you have arrived. Since I came to this country, always I try to learn new things. My French accent doesn't exist. It's really just like a mixture of Spanish and then British and Australian all mixed into one. It makes no sense. Obviously, I'm not fluent in other languages and other cultures. I apologize. But with that said, I'm going to still continue to do my best. I hope I'm not offending any French people. I'm not making fun of you. I just don't know how to talk with that, you know, that culture, that accent, you know. It's just not something that I attain myself. A lot of you are probably clicking off... I can't talk, and I'm really annoying. A lot of you are probably clicking off of this video because you just want to see some Pokemon battles, and I'm rambling on about stuff that doesn't matter at all. They hold contests in the city. I said to myself, and fine, I will excel. And that is why I dress this way. It is to own performance. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have come to the gym leader, and so it shall be that you challenge me. But I shall win. This is what a gym leader does, no? Bah, bah. Alright, Fantina, let's get this show on the road. I can't dance either. Listen, I'm just a basic white boy trying so hard to fight out of that unoriginal... I don't know how to speak English either. That unoriginality is what I was going to say, but I'm not even sure if that makes sense. Let's actually... Alright, listen. We have got to get in the mindset for a boss Pokemon battle. It's a good thing this isn't a live-action game that I can sit here and talk as long as I want to before I select a move. Let's actually get into our battle mindset. Alright, silliness is over, competitive cap is on. Alright, so Drifblim is going to be their lead, level 32. That's pretty good, that means we're at a pretty good level. So Kaizenok will do so much damage with Shadow Claw because it's super effective and he has the expert belt on, not to mention his attack is just high, and I am fairly certain he'll go first. Like, yeah, he's so fast. I could go ahead and set up the Stealth Rock, but I'm wondering how important that's even going to be in this battle. Because it's just going to do neutral damage to everything, which is good, but also I don't want Kaizenok to take some stupidly powerful hit and then it'd be a headache to keep him in the battle. So we're going to go ahead with the Shadow Claw. I think that's fine. Alright, Kaizenok's going to go for a Shadow Claw. It's going to do... Oh! It's a crit! What a fighter! What a battler! What a warrior! Kaizenok making things easy and hitting level 35 right at the start. Oh, that thing has so much health, I do not think that happens naturally. Okay. So you're gonna switch right into Miss Magius. I don't know how you say it. I'm gonna call her whatever happens to come out of my mouth. So, if you immediately switch into, I feel like this thing probably has an Ice Beam. Or it could have a Fairy type move in this game. I don't know. Or it could have Thunderbolt, couldn't it? I know Gengar can learn Thunderbolt. This thing might be able to. Thunderbolt, Jormungandr immediately dies. Now, it won't use Thunderbolt against Kaizenok, so I could get a switch and not be scared of a Thunderbolt from this thing. But it'll have a... I'm pretty sure all these Pokemon will have Shadow Ball, because it's just like the most powerful Ghost type move, and we're in the 30s by now, so I bet everyone's going to have that. X cannot take that. Wi-Fi has such little health. Everyone has over 100 or 99 or 90, and Wi-Fi is at 80. Golly. Castiel is pretty bulky as well as Yorm. But, I don't know. This thing maybe could have a Fairy type move in this game. Meta Knight would take that extremely well. Cass would be probably okay. Yorm would probably be okay, but I don't know if this thing has Thunderbolt. We could stay with Kaizenok and just try to go for those super powerful Shadow Claws, because it's gonna outspeed. I like that play, because I feel like Kaizenok honestly could sweep. Wait, is this your ace? This might be her ace. Kaizenok's a little overlooked. But! I'm not losing my Garchomp! We're talking about stuff we don't need to be talking about. Let's just mow through this. I'm feeling the Shadow Claw. You're gonna outspeed! And go for Dazzling Gleam. Don't. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even being stupid. Kaizenok, please. Oh! 3! 3! 3! Oh! 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 And we didn't even outspeed. Okay, what is... You're not that fast! Meta Knight is so much faster. Okay, this thing got its Citrus Berry off, so it probably won't use a potion. If it goes for Dazzling Gleam again, Meta Knight takes that like nobody's business, then he'll outspeed and go for the crunch, and we should be okay. But oh my goodness, man! Wow. I even entertained the thought. I said they could have a Fairy type move, but man. All right, I was gonna go for Shadow Ball. I was really afraid of that actually. That's gonna hurt bad. Not that bad, though. Meta Knight should take this thing out. No problem. Should I set up the sub? No. Crunch is going to take it out. That's 2 Pokemon down, including what I believe is her ace. There's 4 left. We haven't lost anything yet, but we're pretty hurt. Here comes Spiritomb. Dark and Ghost, which means Fairy-type super effects, which which means Castiel is probably most definitely the play. But if this thing immediately came out, again, I'm afraid something's going to have a Thunderbolt that's going to fly stray, and I'm not ready for it and take something out. We're going to go into Cast. And the Spiritomb, what are you going to do? You're going to go for Disable! Yes! Yes! Okay, we could just immediately go for the Moonblast, set up the Nasty Plot, or set up the Thunder Wave. We have amazing options right now. I kind of want to set up the Nasty Plot, but this thing is probably going to come back and hit me with something. Or I could go for the Thunder Wave. Or I could just go straight for the Moonblast and do mega monumental amounts of damage with that stab plus my 90 special attack. Moonblast or try to set up. I don't want to get greedy. Let's just go for Moonblast. We are going to outspeed. Moonblast should do so much damage, except this thing might be a little bit bulky. I don't really know much about Spiritomb's stats. It's going to be super effective, and it's going to do over half. Yes! It's a crit! What? What? I'm sorry, my voice is getting so high when I get excited, but what is going on? Cass! Did that matter? Probably. Did that matter? Probably. Probably. In comes the Gengar. It does have poison type attacks, which means Castiel's got to get right on out of there. This thing can also learn Thunderbolt. I know for a fact Gengar can learn Thunderbolt. And Kaizenok is not in any kind of situation to be able to take that. This thing's gonna have a powerful Shadow Ball. Let's go. It's either Yorm or Meta Knight, but Meta Knight's not healed up enough. It's going to Yorm. Gengar's gonna go. Oh, he's gonna get the Intimidate off, but this thing is definitely specially offensive, so it doesn't matter that much. It's gonna go for Will-O-Wisp. That sucks hardcore. Okay, we gotta heal up Meta Knight. He's back up to full. Sludge Bomb is not gonna do much. It shouldn't do that much. It's gonna take me down to under half. Alright, Yorm's gotta get out. Please go for another Sludge Bomb, because Meta Knight will take that really well. Go for a Sludge Bomb. 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 Dang it! Oh! Come on, Meta Knight. Come on. I did. Okay, so it does 40... It does 51, which means it... I hate playing this way. It does 51. What that means is we can't heal because he'll just do more than we can heal by, because we can only heal by 50. And if it doesn't crit, we get our attack off just fine. And we probably outspeed because of how powerful Meta Knight, or how fast Meta Knight is, which means we probably have 2 attacks to his 1. And 2 crunches definitely will take this thing out. But if it crits, we're done for. But I mean, we have no other option, because look at it this way. Shadow Ball kills X, probably kills Wi-Fi, definitely kills Kaizenok or Yorm at this point. Castiel could probably take a Shadow Ball. But it's so slow. Well, it's not that slow, but it's not fast enough to outspeed a Gengar, and then it's just going to go for Sludge Bomb. So the play is Meta Knight going for Crunch. Come on, bud. Come on. He does outspeed, which is huge. This should do a lot. It does over half. Oh my gosh! It's Crit City! It is Crit City! It is Crit City. It is Crit City. It is Crit City. We have critted 3 times to one-shot her Pokemon. What is going on? Oh my gosh, what is going on? I promise you I'm not hacking. I promise you I'm not hacking. I promise you I'm not hacking. We are dominating her! Oh my gosh. The crits. It's literally Crit City in here. Oh my gosh, Heart Home City is Crit City. Crit City is my hometown. Crit City is this room that we're sitting in right now. Bars! Meta Knight goes to level 34. I am freaking out right now. I know those crits mattered. There's no way they didn't matter. Oh my gosh, down to 2. Dusclops. This thing's probably going to have a quick attack Shadow Sneak, so we can't get caught off guard for that. It's probably going to have a Will-O-Wisp or something. Dusclops always has... Oh, it might have Hex or something, which does double damage if they're... These things always have some kind of... Dusclops always has some kind of status effect, so it probably has Will-O-Wisp, because I feel like that's the most prominent, but it could have Thunder Wave or something. I'm sorry. I'm out of breath from that. It could have like a... I don't know what kind of punches it could have. It could have like an Ice Punch or something. I feel like the safest move is to go out in the Cass. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out in the Cass. I mean, Dusclops is physically offensive. Castiel's more specially defensive. It's going to go for Protect! Yes! Oh my gosh! Do we set up the nasty plot? I really want to. I really want to, but I think we're gonna go for... Well, this thing's slow. It will have a quick attack. But I mean, Thunder Wave? Okay. I'm going too fast. Moonblast will not super effect, it'll be neutral. So I could set up a nasty plot to do way more damage. I could go for a Thunder Wave just to debuff this thing a little bit so we can kind of work better around it. Again, I could go for the Thunder Wave to debuff this thing so we can work better around it. I can set up a nasty plot so Castiel can potentially sweep. I can just go for the Moonblast to get the damage. I can go for the Air Cutter for the higher chance to crit. I don't really think that's the play at all. I don't want to play off small chances to crit, even though we're apparently Crit City is my hometown. Apparently Crit City is my hometown, but in a good way. Hopefully not in a bad way. I kind of want to set up the Thunder Wave. That's what I'm going to do. Set up the Thunder Wave, and this thing is going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, which is fine because we're specially offensive, so I'm not... Except this thing could probably have Hex. Let's set up the Nasty Plot, I think. Actually, this thing might go for Protect, which Nasty Plot would still be fine, but I'm going to heal the Burn. I'm going to go for Burn Heal. And it goes for Shadow Punch, which is not doing anything at all. We're setting up the Nasty Plot. Goes for the Will-O-Wisp again. Let's just go for the Moonblast. He does use Protect, I saw that coming. Now let's go ahead and heal. I should have done that last turn. He goes for Shadow Punch, which is fine. This thing is probably going to Protect again, so we're going to Super Potion. It's paralyzed. Okay. Now we're just going to go for the Moonblast. Yes, that should do a lot. We have a nasty plot up. Our special attack is 2 stages raised, not to mention Castiel's special attack is already so high. Damn! No! I thought down went the Dusclops. That guy. It's going to heal with its leftovers. It might Protect here, or it's just going to go for a potion. Either way, I'm going to go for a Moonblast. It does use a potion, so Moonblast is going to be all the way back down, or it could get a high roll and take it out. Come on, Cass, come on, Cass, come on, Cass, come on, Cass, come on, Cass. Yes! The high roll! What is going on? Oh my gosh, this has been such a happy turn of events. This has actually been... We've gotten so much good luck this fight, actually. Last Pokemon is going to be Bennett. Is this thing part dark, or is it just Ghost? Is this thing part dark, or is it just Ghost? Either way, I'm going to heal Cass. It's going to go for Disable. Which is going to get rid of my Moonblast, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So we can still go for Air Cutter, or we can still paralyze it. I kind of feel like paralyzing this thing just in case. Just because I don't want any funny business, and I don't want this thing to... I don't know. Let's go for the Air Cutter. Let's just get damage out of the way, because this has a chance to end the fight. We're going to outspeed and go for the Air Cutter, and we still have a nasty plot. This should do so much. Bennett is not bulky, is it? It's going to go over half. And we're going to... Oh my gosh! Okay, we have Serene Grace, plus the Scope Lens, plus... I don't even know if all these things stack, because Air Cutter's a high crit move. But we critted one-shotted 4 of her 6 Pokemon. Is that real? What are the freaking chances? What are the chances, dude? Oh my gosh. What are the odds? Never tell me the odds, but I want to know the odds so badly. Oh my gosh. I need to take a minute. Maybe just a second. But... I am dumbfounded. Yes, I am. Oh my gosh. I was kidding, kind of, last episode when I said I was going to destroy and kill all of her Pokemon. But that was a booty whipping! Good sportsmanship. Good game. Good match, Fantina. I'm sorry all 6 of your Pokemon are dead. But, we are moving on to the next round, fellas. Wow, that squad. I mean, look at that bottom screen there. We look pretty beat up. I mean, I was really scared for Kaizenok at the beginning there. And then we took some hits on the others, but my gosh, we just came to play. My Pokemon were scoping out the weak points, the weak spots, the weak links, and the opponent's armor and their build. Oh my gosh, they were just hitting those critical little spots, those hits, those critical hits, all over the battlefield. That was like the shortest boss battle we've ever had. I've been recording for like, what, 20 minutes? You know what, I'm going to reward y'all. We've had some longer episodes, this is probably going to be a little bit shorter today, and I think that's a good little refresher. Just a quick little nice fun, feel-good battle. I am dumbfounded. So very, very strong. Your Pokemon, so strong. I'm not even trying to do any kind of French accent at this point. I'm just doing any accent that comes to mind. Your power's admirable. I shall honor it with this gym badge. Kyrogus received the relic badge from Fantina. That badge will let you use the hidden move Defog outside of battle. That is garbage, I do not care. Also, you can make it... Please be Shadow Ball, please be Shadow Ball, please be Shadow Ball, please be Shadow Ball, please be Shadow Ball. Also, you can make use of this technical machine. That is what I think. Attain the TM30s. Please be Shadow Ball. Yes! What a good day. What a good night. What a good episode. A very startling move it is. It hits can reduce special defense. Does anyone want to learn that right this second? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What a battle. So we're just going to go look at the Pokemon we caught in the grinding montage. And we're just going to feel good about the future, because that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling great about the future. I'm feeling spectacular about the future, man. Dude, I'm finna vibe to that music. Oh, these people are here that weren't before, but we'll talk to them in a second. I am so happy right now, guys. What an absolute clobbering. Wow. Alright. I think we already looked at Tsukuyomi and Lice last episode, but I really contemplated adding Tsukuyomi to our team for this fight. Because Tsukuyomi is actually really good. Let's go ahead and look at it. So, I mentioned, I think it was a couple episodes ago, about leaving comments on the videos will lead to you being named after a Pokemon. And we have our first person who that is going to be for. Now, I originally had said, if I pin your comment, that's how you get that. For the future, that will be true. But I will also reward this person, and I might do this for other people in the future, for consistently commenting on lots of the videos. So I just want to give a shout out. I don't know who this person is. You'll know that by their name. I don't know who they are. I don't know how they found my channel. I don't know anything. But you've been watching up to this point, and I really appreciate you watching, and you've been commenting a lot. So, random person, whoever you are, that is literally your name on YouTube. When you comment, there's just no profile picture, it just says random person. So I have named our Turtwig. I don't know if you're male or female, so I apologize if you're a boy and this is a girl. But regardless, your name, random person, it kind of helps with the masked identity, has been named after this Turtwig. So random person, thank you so much for watching these videos all the time. You also were the first person, other than myself, that I ever saw use the term water type curse. Because oh my gosh, it's real on this team. But Jormungandr is changing that. Random person, you have a gentle nature, and you have tackle, withdraw, and absorb. So we aren't going to add you to the team right now, but I mean, if we need a grass type, Turtwig is high on the list of people I'd want to use. So, or Pokemon I want to use. Again, thank you so much for commenting all the time. I hope you keep it up and watch us throughout the rest of the series when we win the Champion League, the Pokemon League. I don't even know how to talk. I don't even know Pokemon terms right now. I'm just so overwhelmed with appreciation for your comments. Even when you're questioning my Pokemon knowledge and my Pokemon thought process, even when you're questioning me, this is like the longest shout out I'm going to give anyone right now, actually. So you should feel really good about yourself, random person. But we're going to move on. I did not name this after a commenter, but Piplup. And again, this is something that'll mean it'll mean some to a very select few of you, similar to Kaizenok. But we have the male Piplup, Brondo. Brondo. That is how you pronounce it. It looks like Brando, but we are pronouncing this Brondo. Brondo is also a gentle nature, which is kind of funny that they were both that. And again, we went to Professor Rowan's lab, and his briefcase was there, and he let us take both of these. Brondo, we already have our water type right now, but I really like Piplup. Piplup is one of my favorite starters. Even though I always go with Chimchar in this game, Piplup is still super epic. Very high chance Piplup joins at some point. I also want Nuzlocke to join. I also like Tsukuyomi and Lice. We just got lots of good Pokemon. Not to mention, Kukulkan is still there. Lesnar's still there. Agni, Susano. Oh, we also got Krusty. I couldn't think of a name for this thing, and it made me think of Pearl, like Pearl from SpongeBob. But it's a male, so I went with Krusty, like the Krusty Krab, spelled with a K. But yeah, we have lots of Pokemon that I really like on the bench. So we're going to find out if we're going to change anything about our team right now. Definitely keeping Kaizenok, X, Cass, Yorm, and Meta Knight. I really want to keep on. Wi-Fi, I just feel like Wi-Fi's pretty weak right now. It can be good. Its best forms are its fire and water type, though. And we already have a water type. The only thing that it has going for it, that the rest of the team doesn't, is that it is our only special attacker other than Castiel. And if I bring Aragorn back on, that's just a 5th physical attacker. Same with Nazgul. Not the same with Lice, though. Or Tsukuyomi. Yeah, Tsukuyomi, they're both specially offensive. Am I gonna already sign off right now and have you wait till the next episode? Would I do that? Is that something that I, Kyrogus, would do? I've done it before. Oh, I don't know if I ever mentioned this in an episode, but in that half episode we did, like 11.5, we caught Jello, the Slugma. It was just this little red, squishy, slimy little fire guy. I couldn't think of a name. Fire girl, actually. Excuse me. I do not mean... it's an accident. So we named her Jello. That's Jello. Anyways, it's really nice to just be kind of chilling at the end of an episode after an easy win. I wouldn't even know if I call it easy, but a lucky, breezy win. It was definitely breezy, and it puts us in a good mood. We didn't lose any Pokemon. That is the... No, it's not. 2 of the gym leaders we faced, we have not lost Pokemon. How about that, man? How about that? We've lost plenty of Pokemon. Oh, I don't want to go to this box. This box makes me really sad. Nope, we're not going to add any negativity any more than what I just did to this episode. We'll reflect plenty on our fallen members. I'm certain of it. So, Kukulkan would make the most sense if it weren't for the fact that we already have 3 flying types on our team. Water flying, fairy flying, poison flying. So, because you're literally... I would grind you up to at least level 32 to be on par with the rest of our team. You would immediately just become a Charizard and be a 4th flying type. Can't do that. But I don't want another physical attacker. We already have a water type. I mean, we do already have a fairy type, but at least it's a different secondary typing, and we don't have psychic. Lice, and you're timid, which is so good. Lice could be joining the team. Lice could be joining the team. All of you are physical, aren't you? And the one that isn't, you're especially offensive, but again, you're water type, which we already have. You're rock and grass. We could do that. Aragorn is amazing, and Aragorn will probably rejoin our team at some point. But again, it can't be Rapidash till at least level 40, so I think. So until our team's about there, Aragorn's probably going to sit on the bench for now. So right now, I'm thinking it's between Lice and Susano. Honestly. Also, I did decide, I saw a comment about it, but I also decided after I filmed that thing that gift Pokemon, if we already have them, they're not going to be usable. We're not going to put them in the death box, but we'll put them in this box. This will be gift Pokemon that we receive that we can't use. So I'm going to figure it out, and y'all will see next episode, which I believe will be coming out Thursday, which will be episode 15. This is episode 14. That's kind of how numbers work. You go from 13 to 14 to 15 to 16, and on and on and on and on and on it goes, as it overwhelms and satisfies my soul. That doesn't really make sense in this context. But without further any more ado, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys get the hashtag on out of here. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, day, or night, whichever the time of the day that you happen to be watching this is. It better be early morning into maybe the afternoon, but probably early morning, since this comes out at 10 a.m. because that's our schedule. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, 10 a.m. That's when these episodes come out. And even if you can't even remember that schedule, you know what you can do? You can go down under this video. Next to my name, Kyrogus, is a picture of me wearing a hoodie with sunglasses on, looking off into the distance off of Pikes Peak, that one, the one in Colorado. That's kind of famous in America. But yeah, that's the picture. That's my profile picture, and my name, Kyrogus, is right there. But right next to that, okay, I'm describing it perfectly for you. So just one more time, so we don't forget any steps. Go below the video. My name, Kyrogus. My profile picture will be there. There will be this button called subscribe. I think it's normally red, and if you press it, it turns gray. But if you hit that subscribe button, it adds this to my number, this number I have. It's this little group that I can see under my channel. It's called subscribers. Right now, I think we have like 46. That's just not enough. It's not what I'm shooting for. I'm not going to try to guilt trip you in any of this. But also, if you want to know exactly when these videos are going to come out, right next to that subscribe button, after you hit it, there's this little bell. It'll be empty, or it can be on with the little ringing effects around it. You want to hit that bell, and that way what it does, if you hit that on your phone and you're signed into YouTube on your phone, what it does is it will send you notifications every time one of my videos comes out. Don't you want to keep watching Kyrogus? Don't you want to keep watching just an average white guy playing a children's game? I know I might, maybe. You know, as a creator, sometimes you get conflicted. Am I making content that I myself would want to watch? Of course I am. And also, this game is much too difficult for children, the specific one that I'm playing. So there's a little something for everybody here. I just keep on talking. I'm not even really rambling. I'm saying things that probably don't even matter to you. But this is where we come into this dilemma here. If I come back and watch this video, am I going to want to sit through all of this talking? Is this going to be entertaining, or am I going to think, man, I just rambled on for 12 minutes. What was the point of that? So because I hope you don't feel that way, and I hope you sat through all this way, do not forget, leave a comment, and you can be named after a Pokemon, just like Random Person. I appreciate you guys so much. You really do not understand how much I'm gonna get real. You don't understand how much I appreciate you watching. Literally every view, every like, every single comment means a ton to me. It's so much fun to interact with. I really hope this channel keeps on growing, this series keeps on growing, so we can just bring in more people. I can name more Pokemon after people. All these things. It's really fun, fulfilling thing to just have people watching and enjoying what you're creating, enjoying what you're doing. It's fun to have people's attention, isn't it? Anyways, I'm going to stop talking, and I'm going to go do the homework that I was supposed to do, and I'm going to let y'all go. I hope you're having a great day, morning, afternoon, evening, night. I already said all that. I'm not going to start repeating stuff. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notifications on. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to catch you in the next one. Peace out. What did I say? No, I messed up my outro. Catch you on the flip. Peace out. See ya.